This morning, you probably know someone or have a loved one in a long-term care facility. With my family experiences in New York, you've either had some good ones or some bad experiences with it.
And either way, you worry about how they're being cared for. And in Missouri now, there is a new law that will allow families to put cameras in their rooms to monitor what happens. According to the law, if residents have a roommate, their roommate must also approve of the equipment. The device must be owned and operated by the resident or the resident's legal guardian. And anyone featured in a recording must approve of the release of the recording unless the information is being given to law enforcement for investigative purposes.
So Paul Hewitt, CEO of Beth Haven Retirement Community, says the facility has the capability to provide this service, and he's waiting for the final guidelines to be released from the state. He says he understands transparency, but he says, where is the line drawn? He compared it to police body cams.
Where is that good transparency to be able to know what's going on? Because in both cases, you're finding things that need to be found. But at the same time, in both cases, you're exposing things that are you creating barriers that don't need to be created if it wasn't there?
The bill's sponsor says a visible sign must be placed in rooms where monitoring is happening. He says he thinks the devices will help address potential abuse and neglect and help families stay in contact with their loved ones during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Now, Ewart says that they are using technology like FaceTime and Facebook for residents to stay connected and believes this will impact nurse and resident relationships.
The new law goes into effect August 28th. You can read the full bill right now online at this story at WGEM.com.